What if I told you that Dale from The Walking Dead could still be alive? Find out how on today's episode of The Walking Dead Domino Effect. Welcome to The Walking Dead Domino Effect, where we figure out the single decision that changed everything for Rick's group in The Walking Dead. Today we're figuring out the root cause of Dale's death in Season 2 and what event would need to be changed to avoid this from happening. Dale is a beloved character in The Walking Dead, a father figure for Glenn and a moral compass for the rest of the group. It's obvious why Dale was a fan favorite in the show, and we all wish he could still be here. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. So what was the exact moment that created a domino effect that led to Dale's death? We're going to get into that in a second, but first this video is sponsored by CryMorGaming. CryMorGaming is a YouTube channel run by two friends that play and review all sorts of games. And I mean, a lot of games. They upload almost daily, and their channel trailer pretty much explains everything you want to know about them in an easy and digestible way. So click on the link in the description and show CryMorGaming some ZMZ lovin' by subscribing. Alright, now back to what I was originally talking about. What was the root cause of Dale's death? Well, we know that in Season 2 of The Walking Dead, Dale was killed by a roaming walker when walking away from the farmhouse because of the execution of Randall. Even though the execution never happened because Carl interrupted it, but Dale was unaware of this. We know this because Andrea was going to go find him to give him the good news, but by this time it was already too late. So with this information, we know that regardless of the outcome of the execution, that Dale still will die. So that means that something else needs to change in order for Dale to still be alive. This leaves the walker. To eliminate Dale's death, we need to eliminate the walker that killed Dale. Well, we know that the walker that killed Dale was the same walker that Carl was screwing with in the woods. So if we alter the timeline for Carl to stop being a sissy and shoot the walker, then boom! Problem solved, Carl shot the walker never kills Dale, and Dale gets to live on. Except that the domino effect is a pretty crazy thing. Even if Carl did kill that walker, Dale still would have went on his walk away from the farm during the planned execution, which creates a chance that Dale could have just been killed by a different walker. And since he didn't have anyone with him, there would be a good chance that he would still die. But that is not good enough for you. You want something more. Alright, let's say that Dale would have been fine. Dale came back to the camp, Andrea told him the good news, and life at the farm continues. Well, there's also another threat where Dale would be very likely to die at, when the farm is breached by the horde of walkers. Oh, well no duh, a whole bunch of people died during that. No. But Dale is most certainly going to die during that. Dale is the keeper of the RV. It's basically his. And when Shane created that witch hunt to find Randall, Rick ended up killing Shane, then Carl ended up shooting zombified Shane, then that gunshot led the horde of walkers to the farmhouse. Instead of Jimmy driving the RV to go pick up Rick and Carl on the barn, it would have been Dale. And we know what happened to Jimmy. But Tyler, Dale is way tougher than Jimmy. Look, I'm as much of a Dale fan as the next guy. But if Dale was overpowered by that one walker that originally killed him, he would have most certainly been overpowered by the 3 walkers that killed Jimmy. Okay, so if we kill the walker that originally kills Dale, he dies. If we don't kill the walker that originally kills Dale, he still dies. What needs to change? Some people have suggested that Rick's choice to save Randall at the bar is what led to Dale's death. Because if they wouldn't have saved Randall, then there wouldn't have been a planned execution, and if there wasn't a planned execution, then Dale wouldn't have walked off to later be killed by the walker that Carl never shot. But the truth is, it goes way farther back than that. Even farther back than Shane opening the barn doors. Which is what caused Herschel to go to the bar anyway, and Rick and Glenn having to go save him and end up saving Randall too. All the way back to Dale pointing his gun at Shane. This was the pivotal moment in the show that ultimately led to Dale's death, where he met destiny in the face and had 2 roads to choose from. Go against his own moral compass to protect the safety and well-being of the group with the risk of being casted away and hated by Rick, or stay true to his moral compass so he can sleep at night but risk the group's safety because of Shane's reckless and selfish behavior. And in the end, he decided he wasn't going to let the apocalypse tarnish his moral compass, which led him down a path, teaching the group the importance of keeping your humanity, but also a path that eventually led to his near death. Don't believe me? If Dale would have pulled the trigger and killed Shane, Shane would have never brought the guns back to the farm to hand them out to kill the walkers in the barn. In fact, no one would have even opened the barn, meaning Herschel wouldn't have left to go to the bar and get drunk, which is what caused Rick and Glenn to go look for him and run into the other survivors like Randall. And since they never would have saved Randall at the bar, he would have never been held hostage, and the thought of executing him would have never have came up. And this is what caused Dale to go on a walk and end up being eaten by a walker in the first place. And this small change changes a lot in the show. Like if Dale Dale decided to kill Shane, then that means that a witch hunt for Randall would have never have happened. Meaning Shane couldn't have tried to kill Rick, Carl wouldn't have gone looking and killed zombified Shane, and the shot that the Walker Horde heard that led them to the farm wouldn't have happened. Which results in the farm never being overran by walkers at all. And now we know the domino effect that changed everything in the show and what was the root cause of Dale's death. And what would need to be changed for the possibility of him still being alive. But honestly, if that one event where Dale killed Shane in the woods, everything in the show would be totally different. So what do you guys think? What do you think would have happened if Dale would have killed Shane in the woods? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, what kind of Walking Dead domino effect do you want me to do next? Let me know that also in the comments down below. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see more zombie videos. My name is Tyler, and I'll see you next time.